people say to me, you know, what's the future of the party look like? I look over here, I see Rush Holt and Barbara Bono. I feel pretty good about the Democratic Party. How about you?
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that the way it should be? Well, I actually may have seen this video on Blue Jersey, I'm not sure. But there was a video of the opening of the AFL-CIO conference, and the chaplain talked about how we've lost our way in this country. We've lost our way when we've forgotten about the working man. We've lost our way when we've decided that if Wall Street's doing okay, then the rest of us can handle ourselves and fix the problems off the backs of the working people in the state and in this country. I think we have lost our way a little bit. We need to find it. We need to find what we're doing and how we actually handle ourselves, and the way we don't pit people against each other is extremely important. What we stand for is what's important. We stand for the rights of working people. We stand for economic opportunity. We stand for a great quality public education for each and every person who deserves one, each and every child in the state. And that's what we should be about. And those are the messages we should be talking about. And as we stand here today, we've got a state that's led by a divisive leader who takes every opportunity he can to divide. You know, you are in the most culturally diverse, economically diverse, racially diverse state in the country. And when you pit people against each other, it is by far, the most egregious absence of leadership from whatever the governor does. That's what I believe is the worst thing, what he handles it all. There's a motivated voice out there that simply is not being heard. Of people who are tired of being trampled upon, people tired of being called thugs, of a completely motivated base that I think we took a step back on in terms of the pension and health care deal, which was a tragedy. But the reality is there are folks who want to send a message. And I think that as we look at this opportunity, as you do those door knocks, as you do get folks motivated, I think there's a very real opportunity here. A very, very real one. And it's something I can tell you as somebody, along with Barbara, is in charge of leadership packs and things that are important. We're looking to make a statement here. Because we're in this together. And we can laugh a little bit, and how many times have I heard veto proof in just the past few minutes about trying to override vetoes? Real cuts that matter to real people. You all know somebody who's going to be affected by these cuts, maybe yourselves. You know, and I find it tragic that the governor just totally, I mean, when you look at the line items that he took out, when you look at the people that are affected, I had the opportunity the other night to be with former Governor Corzine. And you know, the way I thought about it was, here was John Corzine, who had the success in life because he knew numbers, but he only looked at the budget for what it meant for real people. And you have Chris Christie, whose success in life is being a thug to others, who only looks at a budget as a blueprint for how he can run for his next office. The contrast in the two men, I think, is significant. And that's what we need more of in Trenton. We need people who understand that government's about affecting people's lives for the positive. You do a little, it means a lot. And there are people that are motivated and want to help. So when somebody looks at you and says, what can you do? Get us 10 names of folks who wouldn't vote in this election.
Sir.
And tell them about these 3 great people. Because when you do that, you're going to help make Trenton a better place. You're going to help give the District 16 the opportunity for representation that it takes. And we're going to continue to build a strong Democratic Party in New Jersey. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be on.